We back on some fucking Ascension. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been playing Ascension a lot, man. I've been playing Ascension a lot lately. What the fuck was that? You just double charge on accident? I've been back on Ascension. I ain't gonna lie. I've been back on it, and it's been a lot of good fun. Okay, it's been a lot of good fun, especially with this new build. This new build has enlightened me, and has increased my capabilities tenfold. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been so much more fun. And you know what I mean? It's been a lot of dang fun, this new build. It just feels more natural. I feel like I'm still playing a warrior and not some kind of weird time stuck version of the warrior where I have to wait to do certain abilities and attacks, and you know, it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it no more. Heavyweight was great fun, don't get me wrong. It was fun for a long time. But the problem I had with heavyweight was the having to sit back and wait to attack. It started to get to me. It started becoming more annoying than actually like fun like it was in the first time I played it. I'm like, alright, I need something new. And after I had gotten the dungeon with that dude who was freaking obliterating me because I just could not keep up on the DPS charts at all, I'm like, I need something new immediately. I need something new fast. And then I found this lovely build here. Not only does it simply, it feels like I'm just playing a Fury Warrior, and I love that. Because it doesn't feel like I'm playing some weird, have to wait to release attack builds. Why do I hear music? What is that? I hear, it sounds like that dang, I don't know what the first song that is, but I heard that. I've heard it a million times. I don't know what that song is to this day, though. That was an old meme. I mean, I'm sure it's a real song, but it was in many old memes. Back when I was a fucking teenager. I'm saying that like that was that long ago. It really wasn't that long ago. I'm about to say I'm about to get feared into the group. Somebody get that thing off me. Oh my goodness. I knew I heard that crap. I knew. I'm like, am I going freaking crazy? I hear music, god dog. Now, as y'all can see, we've gotten major upgrade gains for gear and everything. So, as you can see, your boy is now doing some pretty treacherous numbers in comparison to the last video with this spec. I'm out here freaking in the 7-6 grands now. It's crazy as fuck, your boy getting up there, you know what I mean? I can't remember the last time I dominated a freaking normal leveled dungeon where I'm not out leveling everybody. Where it's a completely normal, everybody's level 70 and not I'm level 70 and everybody is 69 and below. I be dominating the crap out of those, but as soon as I got with a level 70, that was when I was playing the heavyweight build. As soon as I got with a level 70 though, oh my goodness, couldn't keep up for crap. Had me looking like a freaking noob. Your boy's been getting some serious upgrades. In terms of gear, I'm at 114 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be stepping into the mythics soon. We getting rid of all these blues. I need to get some gems though. Getting rid of all these blues, you know what I'm saying? Getting up. Why the heck does that happen? Am I accidentally using 2 charges? Did they not put a global cooldown on these charges? Is that why she keeps double charging like that? A lack of global cooldown? I'm sitting here trying to figure out like why the fuck she keeps double charging like that. I don't think it has a global cooldown attached to it. Jump! What are you doing? That's a little busted. That keep happening. I'll be trying to jump and she don't jump for some dang reason. I think there's so much damage being put out we can't even see it. I'm at 8,000. Oh my goodness. My DPS has never been that high before, y'all. I'm on a whole new wavelength. You know what I'm saying? I've never been here before. 8,000 DPS. What the fuck? I've never been at 8,000 DPS ever. when I was playing heavyweight, I was doing some pretty nasty DPS for my gear. And like I said, I'm pretty sure heavyweight is an incredible build. I just couldn't get used to the having to sit there and wait for charges thing. It started to get more annoying than fun. Like when the first time I played it, where it was fun as fuck, and I'm like, oh man, this is the craziest thing I've ever played. It became more of a, God, long, when can I get a freaking attack out? People are leaving me behind. I can't get the certain attacks out because some things would die too fast. And I'd have to sit there waiting for the 5 stacks. And after a while, it went from great to, okay, this is a little annoying now. Because now I'm getting left behind in DPS just because my character can't cast fast enough. As we're with this, man, I'm a Fury Warrior, you know what I'm saying? Though I would love to have a build to where she could look like an arms warrior like she normally is. This is beautiful. Because she has been Fury a few times before, especially back in like Cataclysm. Where I played Fury a lot when I was running around shanking people with daggers as a Fury Warrior. That was a lot of fun. I'm saying, it was a lot of fun. But that build with the heavyweight, having to sit there and wait, it's like, just let me attack, please. Just let me attack. All this sitting around and waiting around, man. I can't keep up. The fuck? He had a lot of health left before he just died. Who the fuck hit him that hard? This right here, I'm just a Fury Warrior, baby. And I love it. Fury Warrior activity. I still need to get Deja's build to her electric build. Okay, so she could be real shaman-like. Like she's supposed to be. Oh my goodness, this fool won't jump. I'm about to stop using this jump and stuff. It keep messing up. Here we go. Fucking jump, baby. Get up, stand up, go and put your hands up if you got the feeling and jump across the ceiling. I'm trying to get into some mythics real soon, which we get in there, you know what I'm saying? I was already able to do mythics, but I wanted to wait until like I had truly good gear. I think we at 7,000 DPS so far. 7,000 DPS on the norm, we're more than capable. You know what I'm saying? I think we're more than capable now. We're doing big boy damage out here. What are these? Crit? Oh, okay. Mines are better. We're doing big boy damage out here. I'm freaking loving it. Really out here holding it down now. Oh, did he jump back or did he get pushed back? I thought he jumped back, so I jumped back too. Alright, whoops. Guess he wasn't trying to fully jump in there yet. I think he got, oh yeah, he got pushed. It's just raw damage, baby. Look at the freaking damage, dude. I gotta make a gnome character. As much as I hate gnomes, I gotta make a gnome for my thumbnail pictures. Gotta make somebody who's real small. The best way to do a thumbnail is to make sure that the character who takes the pictures are shorter than the character who's in the picture. I can't do that on this server like I normally do. Normally I'd be on a GM server, so I'd just make my character smaller. Wait, I'm dumb. I could make a character that looks like her, or just make her on a GM server. Or actually, wait, I'm talking about make her. I already have her made and just give her the same transmog. And think about it. I need to make a new account on my GM server where I just use for thumbnails. The thumbnails on this server is not that easy. They come out pretty ugly a lot of the times. You can't be having no ugly thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? I done updated the thumbnail style, as y'all been seeing recently. Real nice and pretty, but it shows a better, more clearer image of what you're about to see before you click the video. As where the old thumbnails were nice and pretty, but you didn't 100% know what you were clicking on. You saw the text, but it didn't really fully give you the information you needed, you know what I'm saying, to know what you're about to watch. As we're with the new thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you're about to get, you're about to see. With that new style, keeps it nice and swaggy. Gotta update things sometimes, you know. For this one, I've been updating the thumbnails. Skipping this dude. You can skip this guy? Oh wait, this is old school. I'm like, what the heck? You can't just skip people. I'm thinking of modern day where you actually can't, because then they won't reward. Okay, never mind. Because then they won't reward you the whole of what that dungeon has to offer. Okay, so far it seems like on average we clocking about 7 grand. I would say about 6 on bosses, which is good, healthy DPS. I think we're ready for raiding and mythics. You know what I'm saying? I think we're ready. You know what I mean? Ready for some Karazhan. So next time I see somebody offering up some Karazhan, we're gonna hop up in that, and y'all will see a Karazhan video. If it happens, of course. If I see somebody going for it, we're gonna pull up in some Karazhan. We're gonna be up in some Karazhan. It's gonna be the first time I've raided in a very long time. Except everything's hyperactive and whatnot. Won't be normal PvP. Everything will be very fast paced due to how much DPS everybody gonna be doing. Just hope we won't have to get in a Discord server or nothing. Gotta join the Discord before you get to do the raid. I really don't want to hear nobody complaining, because you know people gonna do that. You know there's always gonna be people complaining, people whining. I don't want to hear none of that. I am a no complaint, no nothing kind of guy, you know. If we gonna be in a party together, I don't want to hear no complaining. I don't want to hear no whining. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear a lack of conversation. If you're gonna have me in the party with you, at least know how to keep a conversation, because if it at any moment turns into a dead conversation where we just sitting there listening to each other breathe, I'm probably gonna leave. I'm probably gonna back out. God dog it. I will 100% head out. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no crying, no whining. I just want it to be full chill mode while keeping good conversation. I'm a good conversationalist kind of guy. I might not talk to people often, but if we gon' talk, know how to hold a conversation. I don't want to be the only person conversating. And in terms of a raid, I just really would rather not be in a party of people who are doing more crying than they are problem solving. That's one of the main reasons I never got into raiding. People will fall back to more complaining and crying than they will to actual problem solving, which to me is an absolute waste of time, and I have no need to stick around. Oh, that was lovely. Okay, I'm gonna say we doing about 6 grand on bosses, which is not bad at all. About 7 to 8 grand on parties. So this is definitely more of an AoE build than it is a single target build, which I'm fine with, because most dungeons you're gonna be doing a lot of AoE anyways. It's a lovely build, and I'm glad I found it. And I'm glad I found out about it, because the heavyweight build was lovely. Don't get me wrong. It might even be an immaculate tank build. But for when you just trying to get in it, it was just too slow. It was just too slow for me. I couldn't take it. I'm like, I can't let out no attacks. I can't keep up with people. I can't do nothing. It was starting to annoy the crap out of me. Relic. I was hoping for a trinket. I thought it was gonna be a trinket, or not a trinket, a new gun, something. I can't get rid of this freaking gun, man. I can't find nothing. Every gun I mean, every item I get where a gun could go is always something like this, an idle I can't make too much use of. I mean, 24 AP, 9 agility. That's gonna be an overall. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I need a gun, man. It won't give me a good gun. Open that. But yeah, folks, I had to get up on here once again because I really have been playing a lot. As you could tell, my freaking gear score keeps going higher and higher now that I know how to play this dang server. My problem was, for those who don't know, my problem was for the longest, I had no clue that there was the TBC caches from doing dungeons. My fool self never realized that that was a thing. I knew the call board was there, but I thought it was mostly for like PvP stuff and high risk stuff, which I didn't care too much for. I did not realize that, you know, it had dungeons, heroic dungeons, raids. I didn't realize all that was there. So your boy was messing up. So for the longest, I'm like, yo, I can't get no gear. I'm doing dungeon after dungeon after dungeon with no gear. My fool self didn't realize that the call boards were there. And because of those call boards, oh my goodness, we are maxed out on PvE power. You know what I'm saying? I've been replacing almost every single blue I have. I got new helmet, new shoulders, new cloak, new chest. Still gotta get, what the fuck? Ew. I might be able to check the auction house for something better than that. A new weapon, another new weapon. That was the weapon I accidentally sold. I didn't realize that there was the vendor guy in the auction house that allows you to buy stuff back that you sold. So I bought that back. 2 new weapons. You know what I'm saying? That's an older trinket, new rings, new boots, new legs, new belt, new every freaking thing pretty much. And it's all AP based, of course. Of course, it's not the best of the best AP I could get because it's not like strength stuff, but we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot freaking better than what I was wearing before. So we went from like 107 to 114. And then a lot of my stuff was PvP gear, so the only reason I was even 107 was because of the PvP stuff I was buying out of the auction house. But I didn't have much other choice because my fool self didn't know the call board was a thing. So I'm sitting here farming dungeons like it's a normal game, wondering why I ain't getting no freaking gear. I was like 2 seconds from giving up. That's why I haven't played Ascension in so long. But now, I've been playing it a lot to the point where I'll be trying to get on at any moment. Just so I can freaking gear up because it's so dang easy now. I've been getting the money too. Another thing I didn't know is when you have gold, you can purchase the joints. So if you want and you don't want to go all the way down there and do it yourself, you could just purchase it. So like these joints, the population controls, I've been purchasing these. I'll farm up the dungeon dives, the heroic dungeon dives, and soon I'm gonna start doing the what's names. I'll do them on my other characters, and I'll just purchase these to get more gear. And soon, once I get a full enough set, then I can start saving the gear up so I can get me some epic flying. Doing these normally wouldn't be so big of an issue, you know what I'm saying? Right now though, the gold really ain't that bad to purchase, so that's why I haven't really minded purchasing them, because it's really not that much gold and you get that gold pretty dang fast, and then boom, you pop up with crap like this. What the fuck? Oh, all my joints is mythic, but there's 3 slots, and I could easily make this weapon better than my offhand here, because I don't get crit instead of that armor increase, which ain't that useful. So boom, there you go. Once again, a lovely mace from purchase for 125 gold. I just got a beautiful freaking mace. Can't really use those legs, but it is a good transmog, so I'll take that. So boom, you know what I'm saying? Your boy has finally figured out the freaking server that he's been playing for a very long time. Why it is taking me this long? You know, things happen. Sometimes you don't realize that you're doing certain things wrong. And when you finally figure it out, you're like, oh, my fool self, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Then you figure it out finally, and you're like, man, this server is great again. It was never bad. Your fool self just didn't realize you were doing it wrong. But so we back in action, you know what I'm saying? Ascension, you will be seeing more Ascension depending on how well the videos do, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see them, of course. If y'all don't want to see them, then I'm not going to post them a million times over. I'll probably just stick to the raids. But if y'all don't mind seeing the dungeon portions, you know what I'm saying? I will gladly continue uploading dungeon stuff. Right now, I need to go buy me some gems, because I just realized that she got like 80 million gem slots, no sockets. I mean, she got 80 million sockets and no gems. That's a lot of AP I'm missing out, and I need to get some new braces. These braces are stupid. The fuck? I didn't realize I had that crap on me. Oh shoot, forgot to do the outro. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, notification bells to join the legendary clan, support the channel, become legendary.